Little Ted is happily skipping around. Good for you, little buddy. Hey guys, my name is Notch, and welcome back to Pokemon SoulSilver. Last time, we looked at the department store here in Goldenrod City and made our Rattata the anger point of a really good-looking piece of art. And now, we're continuing on with exploring Goldenrod. Yeah, it's going to be multiple episodes here before we actually do anything proper. I was challenged to a battle downstairs. It's rough down there, you better be careful. My little Ted destroyed everyone down there. Don't you tell me to be careful. Now, oh yeah, watch out. Oh, actually, before we head into the game corner, let's check out this tent. Are you here to tell my fortune? Hello, hello, I'm the official name raider. Oh, you're the name raider. Want me to rate the nicknames of your Pokemon? Yes, please. Which Pokemon's nickname should I critique? You know what, critique, Crusher. Crusher isn't, that's a decent nickname, but I can give it a nicer nickname. How about it? Fuck no! If there's a nickname you gave to a Pokemon and you want to change it, there's the name raider right here in Goldenrod for you. Just gotta visit his tent. And he's got mail. What do you have to say? The man at the tent rates your Pokemon names. You can even rename your Pokemon. Yeah. The name raider did get replaced by just an option in like the Pokemon settings in later games. So I can kind of see where they're going for. It's like you go out of your way to a specific town just to talk to a guy, just to get him the nickname, like to change the nickname, rather than you do it yourself. Anyway, Goldenrod City Game Corner, a safe and sound playground. I wouldn't call a gambling area a playground because that's a big Nelly no-no. Let's talk to you. My name is Mr. Game. My heart pounds with excitement when people enjoy my coin game. In fact, that's what I live for. You look like quite a challenger. Why don't you play my coin game? You can get fabulous prizes if you manage to collect a lot of coins. Well, I would, but I don't have any way of doing so quite yet. To play these games, you're gonna need a coin case. And I'm pretty sure it's one of you two who gives it to me. Welcome. We exchange your coins for fabulous prizes. Ooh. I guess I can go over some new Pokemons in the meantime. Okay! Found here at the, I was about to say Celadon. No, this is Goldenrod. The Goldenrod Game Corner for 2,100 coins, Dratini. Dratini, fantastic Pokemon. Fantastic. It's the fan term for these types of Pokemon is pseudo-legendaries, meaning, yeah, they are pretty strong Pokemon, they're in the slow experience groups, and they take a while to evolve. But in doing so, you get yourself a fantastic Pokemon in the process. Yeah, Dratini is one of those pseudo-legendaries, and that came out in Gen 1. Dratini is a fantastic Pokemon, but it does take a little bit to evolve. Yeah, these types of Pokemon take a long time to evolve. But when doing so, you get yourself a really good Pokemon. When fully evolved, it becomes Dragonite, a part flying type as well. This is in the generations where fairy types do not exist yet, so these dragon types are a force to be reckoned with. There are going to be other options to get Dratini without the use of the game corner, so if you want to pass up on Dratini, go right ahead. There are other options to get Dratini later on. But it's here early for you if you want to put yourself through this horrible game corner game. Yeah, I got a whole grudge against this game, and I'll get into it in quite some bit. We exchange Pokemon for prizes. Technical machine. You have Swords Dance, Flamethrower, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt. Held items. What do you have? Silk Scarf. Metron. Wow, you got some good items. Okay, I cannot remember where to go in exchange for a coin case. So we're gonna do a little bit more exploring. Yes, really need a coin case. You know, we'll talk to you. I know you definitely gonna give it to me. Is that man in black dressed up like a Team Rocket member? How silly. I got in trouble for playing in the basement of the department store. Okay. This guy right here. Oh. I thought you were someone else. Sorry. You all... Yeah, you got the same sprites going on. They built the new radio tower to replace the old creaky one. Over here. Johto Kanto Magnet Train Line Goldenrod City Station. Yeah, can't do anything about that quite yet. So this is the radio tower. What do you want, you pest? Scram! Fine, I'll just scram into the radio tower. Hello. Welcome to the Goldenrod's radio tower. Oh, okay. This is the Pokemon Lottery Corner. I am Felicity, your attendant today. If the draw number matches the ID number of any of your Pokemon, you can win fabulous gifts. Would you like to check today's lucky number? Yes, please. First, I'll look up today's Pokemon Lottery Corner lucky number. Yeah, okay, we've got that number. Now let's see if any matches. No, we didn't get a match, yeah. We could do this. I want to talk to you. Hi, my name's Whitney. I heard about the quiz to win a radio card, so I came to get one here. But the quiz is so hard. It really isn't. You're just dumb, Whitney. She's important. I love Mary from Pokemon Talk. I only know what she sounds like, though. Okay. Ben is a fabulous DJ. His sweet voice just makes me melt. Let's go upstairs. There's like a lot to do here, actually. Hey! Still not gonna get used to Jigglypuff's sprite. Lullabies on the radio make wild Pokemon sleepy. That's why you don't see many Pokemon when the radio plays lullabies in the tall grass. That could be very helpful. What do you have to say, oh wise one? Jiggly! Okay. Pokemon Talk with Professor Oak, the hottest show on air. Pokemon Talk. Talking to you. Save up the blue card points for some choice prizes. What blue card points? Buena! Hi, I'm Buena! Do you know about the radio show called Buena's Password? If you tell me the password from the program, you'll earn points. Fill up those points and trade them with that sweet young lady over there for some choice prizes. Here you go. It's your very own point card. We obtained a blue card. Yeah, but we don't have the radio card quite yet, so we can't listen to our show quite yet. Radio is good, you know. Cool music and Pokemon information, surprising newses, and moving dramas. It has everything! The only thing missing would be images. They'd call that a TV! Sorry, authorized personnel only beyond this point. It wasn't that way before. There's something wrong with the director. Is there now? So, let's go take on the quiz. We have a special quiz campaign. Answer 5 questions correctly in a row to win a radio card. When you load into when you load into the Pokégear, you will be able to listen to the radio anytime, anywhere. Would you like to try our quiz? Yep. First question. You can check the town map with your Pokégear. Yes, you can. That is correct. Second question. Nidorina can only be female. True? Yes. Third question. Kurt the Pokeball creator uses apricots as ingredients. No, it's apricorns. It is impossible to use a TM on Magikarp. True? It is impossible. Only one more question to go. In Pokemon Professor Oak's popular show, Talk, is he on with Marie? No, he's not. Bingo! You got it! Congratulations! Here's your prize, a radio card. We can now listen to the radio on the Pokégear. Take that, Whitney! Wow, you did it! I thought the answer to the third question was surely apricots. You live here in Johto! You should know this! Oops, it's time to go back to the gym. Gym, you say? Yep, Whitney's the gym leader of Goldenrod City. And she is quite the annoying one at that. So when looking at the radio, it's right here in this option right here. Oh, Silver Drama. I cannot read that. So there are different frequencies that you can look at. Or different channels. This is your DJ Ben. Ooh, today's Thursday. Time to put your Pokemon to sleep with using a soothing lullaby. Cool. Looking at this one, Marion Oak. We reach out to all of you Pokemon fans out there. Here is the leading expert on Pokemon Professor. Oh, yeah, Gasly may have seen that bell tower. I knew that. Snap, we're always watching you. It's time for trainer profiles. Singing in the cabin. La 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 la. Okay, and this one, documentaries and drama with Silver Drama. Yep, it's just basic information on regarding with like Pokemon talk. Hang on. You leg X Pokemon Professor. Okay, yeah. If you want to look at the channels properly, you're gonna have to press these buttons. Wait, no, I don't want to listen to this. This. Put it in the middle there. Bring back Goldenrod music. Thank you. Alright, on to the more important parts. Oh, I didn't read this. Whoops. Goldenrod City, a happening big city. There's a lot to explore here. Talking to you. I know there's a new bike shop, but I can't find it anywhere. Motherfucker! Go down this way! Where I'm heading right now! Go there! Idiot! Treat your Pokemon nicely, they will love you in return. Let me see your Pokemon. Friendly toward you, looks sort of happy. What if I show you a Pokemon like Crusher? If you treat your Pokemon nicely, yep. Let me see your Pokemon. Friendly towards you, looks sort of happy. Oh. How about Lum? Would Lum help? Yeah. Let me see your Pokemon. Friendly towards you, looks sort of... Okay. If there's like a certain friendship level, you can talk to this later. I'm pretty sure she'll give you something. When I use an item on my Pokemon, it acts real glad. Good. I keep losing in battles and my Pokemon end up fainting. And that's why my Pokemon don't like me much. Yeah, friendship levels will go down if a Pokemon loses a battle. So keep that in mind. Now, in the sense for a coin case. Cannot remember where it is. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Sometimes a healthy Pokemon may be unable to use its moves. If that happens, heal it at a Pokemon Center or use an item. Wow, some basic information for the, like, third... No? Wait. There. Yeah, for, like, the 5th city or something like that. Once while I was battling, my Pokemon couldn't use any moves. The power points, or PP, of its moves were all gone. Yep. I want to check the TV. There's a TV here. Well, no shit, Sherlock. Fuck. I cannot remember how to get the coin case. You can clearly tell I visit this game corner a whole lot. I prefer the Celadon one over this one. I'm pretty sure you give it to me if I say yes. And it says yes, why don't you play the coin game, blah blah blah. Yes. Alright. Fuck! Ah! Yep, coin case. Here we go. Show me how you play and my heart will pound with excitement. Okay, so... Show me how you play! Welcome to Voltorb Flip. Let's get some game information on this. How to play. If you flip the cards in this order, you'll collect 3 to 1, 3 times, like 3, 1, 2, is it 3 by 1, then by 2, by 1, by 3? See, this is confusing. A total of 18 coins, and then, if you select quit, you'll keep those 18 coins. But if you flip a Voltorb, you'll lose all your coins. Yep. Oh, wait, he's explaining us in the bottom screen. Okay, whoops, let me... Okay, yep, hang on, let me redo this. I wanna quit! I wanna quit! Please! Please, game, let me quit! Okay, how to play. Voltorb Flip is a game in which you flip over cards to find numbers hidden beneath them. The cards are hiding the numbers 1 through 3 and Voltorb as well. The first numbers you flip over will give you that many coins. From then on, the next number you will find will multiply the total amount of coins you'll collect by that number. If there's a 2, you'll be multiplied by 2. If there's 3, you'll be multiplied by 3. If you flip over a Voltorb, it's a game over. When that happens, you will lose all of your coins you've collected in the current game. Yeah, kinda sucks. Kind of a downgrade from Kanto's version of the game corner. If you hit select quit, you'll withdraw from the game. If you get to a difficult spot, you might want to end the game early. Once you've found all the hidden 2 and 3 cards, you've cleared the game. Once you've flipped all of these cards, you'll advance to the next level. Once you move up in levels, you'll be able to receive more coins. Do your best. About hints. Alright, here we go. The numbers at the side of the board give you a clue about the numbers hidden on the backs of the panels. The larger the number, the more likely it is that there are many large numbers hidden in that row or column. In the same way, you can tell how many Voltorb are hidden in the row or column. Consider the hidden number totals and the Voltorb totals carefully as you flip over the panels. And fuck! No. So yeah, instead of doing like slot machines, you're basically playing Minesweeper. This game, Voltorb Flip is a mix between Picross and Minesweeper. So, let's check about memos. Yeah, open select memo to mark the cards. You can mark the cards with numbers 1 through 3, but also with a Voltorb mark. We have an idea of the numbers hidden on the back of the cards. Open memo and select the cards to mark. If you want to remove a mark, touch the mark again and it will disappear. Alright, let's play some Voltorb Flip. So looking at the top row, it only has 1 Voltorb. I want to hit this one. Okay, we got 3. We'll head down here. This one's got 0 Voltorbs. But also... Oh. Okay. I remembered this wrong. So... here. Okay, we got 1. So, if this one is here... Okay, so there's no more for this column for purple, but there is one for here. So there's 2 here in blue and 1 here in blue. Ooh. Fuck, this is gonna be weird. Yeah, you can see why I'm not really familiar with Voltorb Flip because I did it once. And that goes to show how bad it is of a game it is. I'm gonna do this one. Okay. I'm feeling this one. And it's Voltorb! Yay! Dealer wins, I guess. Fuck this game, I hate it. Yeah. And it kinda sucks, because if you have that, like, whole amount... Wade, what do you want? Hey, howdy. It's Wade, how are you? You're finally gonna give me berries and I need to go back to Route 31. You know what? I'm gonna put that on hold. Yeah, like, Voltorb Flip is just there. Like, if you want to try and, like, get coins to get some, like, really good TMs, like, get the Dratini or good items, but at the cost of playing a very, very shitty game. I don't like Voltorb Flip, I prefer Celadon City game corners. Alright, that's everything. Well, actually, that's not everything we've checked out. This area. Goldenrod Flower Shop. A small shop providing lots of beauty. Apparently there's an odd tree on Route 36. They say it dances when you water it. Of course not. This is a flower shop, so we do have watering cans and things like that. I cannot let you have one. It's too dangerous. Well, maybe if you manage to defeat the Goldenrod gym leader, it might be okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to come back here once we defeat Whitney. We're not gonna go in the gym quite yet. Cause, let's go up here. Let's leave Goldenrod. Talking to this guy. Excuse me, kid. I received this letter the other day from a friend of mine. Here's a reply that I wrote. I'm stuck here and I was wondering if you could deliver it. He's on Route 31. Can you help a guy out? Yes. My party is full. Let me go get rid of Cutman II. Because this is going to be worthwhile. This is a Pokemon that you would probably pick up. I could heal up. Yeah, with my notes, I forgot to put in Voltorb Flip. You can tell, like, I forgot about it because it's very insignificant from the one in from the game in the game corner in Celadon. But that's all the way in Kanto. I like to deposit a Pokemon. Goodbye, Cutman. I'll bring you back at some point. So, if you have an extra slot in your party, and going back to talk to that guy, he's going to give you a Pokemon. To go do some sort of side quest to return a letter to a certain guy we saw at Route 31. So talking to him again. Excuse me, kid. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Friend of yours. It's Route 31. Could you help a guy out? Yes. Well, thanks. Receive Spearow with mail. My friend is on Route 31. Oh yeah, there was a weird tree blocking the road. Or if it's been cleared. This Spearow is technically a traded Pokemon. This is Kenya the Spearow. Will always be level 20, so at one level, it will evolve into Fearow instantly. Yeah. So, for Webster. That's alright, yeah. So this Kenya is very special because it's technically a traded Pokemon, meaning it gets boosted experience. And Spearow is a pretty good Pokemon at that. So when I say pass up on Spearow at Route 46, I wasn't kidding. Yeah, you can get Spearow here at level 20, which is the highest Pokemon we've seen yet. And it's an entirely good Pokemon. It evolves with one level, and it will become a Fearow instantly. Something to definitely check out at some point. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave this. I'm gonna bring in Kenya. Remove mail? Fine. If I have to. Okay, sort items. You. Damn it! I hate this. I hate it a lot. I did not mean to go to the bag. I am smart, everyone. I'm gonna read it. Letter! Thank you! Adventure was fun, wasn't it? Zubat was the one thing I wanted to avoid. Okay. Cool. I'm going to take this. Send the remote letter to your PC. Yeah, sure. If from what I remember is that if you remove it, I don't think you can return this Pokemon. And actually, you can just play through the entire game with this Spearow without bringing it to that guy. Yeah, we can just get yourself a free Spearow with that from the guy. It's like, oh, I trust a random boy that's just walking through this area. Here, have a Pokemon. I entrust you to give this letter and Pokemon to my friend at Route 31. Where are you going? Alright, well, that's everything we can do here in Goldenrod at the moment, except for the gym. But I'm not going to take care of the gym quite yet. Guys, going out here. Oh, I'll talk to you. I may not look it, but I'm pretty good at mechanics. You want to know how to listen to the radio? Sure. You open your Pokemon and press the radio button, and you see the screen for tuning in a signal. In the middle of the screen is a radio reception map. You can move the blinking mark on the map and tune in around to tune in to different radio shows. For those who think this is a pain, there are 4 channels, 2 on each side for easy tuning. Yeah. Cool. Thanks. Alright, Route 35. We've got some new encounters here, and you know what? Let's go over them. Actually, hang on. Before we go into them, I'm going to want to bring in Crusher, because he's 1 level away from evolving. Well, anyway, let's start off on really good notes. Alright. First Pokemon you can find here is Nidoran, specifically the male one. Nidoran male is a unique casing of a Pokemon being the same species, but only having 1 gender for different variants. For Nidoran male, when fully evolved into Nidoking, will become a part ground type. But you're going to need a Moonstone to fully evolve it from Nidoran into Nidorino into Nidoking. I wanted to use a Nidoking. Fucking roar. Anyway, I wanted to use a Nidoking for my Gen 1 playthrough in Leaf Green, but I chose the wrong version when it came to that. And I did a pretty good job with using Nidoqueen. And became Queenie. I love you, Queenie. But we're going on with Nidoran Male. It's a pretty good physical attacker, and will gain electric type immunity thanks to its ground typing when fully evolved. Stop using Roar! Ugh. It comes with a really good ability being Poison Point. When hit with a physical contact move, it will basically give off a free, poison effect. Yeah, pretty good. Just like how Static works with Lum here. It's a pretty good Pokemon to catch if you want to use it for a party member. And yeah, that's mainly about it. It's good at being a physical attacker. It's got some decent defense to it. It's got some decent speed to it. Next one is the female counterpart of Nidoran. Nidoran for female. Only evolves into Nidorina into Nidoqueen. You know how I feel about Nidoqueen now, thanks to Leaf Green. It's a pretty good Pokemon. Even though they come from the same family, both Nidoking and Nidoqueen have their own respected stats. So it's just depending on which one you want to go for. There's nothing really too big to go over Nidoran because they are basically the same Pokemon, same abilities and all that. It's just when fully evolved, they got different stat spreads. It's just, if you want to use a different one, be my guest. They're both here for you at the same 30% chance. Next one is at a whopping 1%! And that's Yanma. Yanma sucks. It's got the horrible typing of Bug Flying, and it's not really that good. But there's a way around it, because introduced in Gen 4 was Yanmega, and it is a fantastic Pokemon. Yanma really needed the evolution, and it got a really good one. Comes with the great ability of Speed Boost that will gain speed at the end of every turn. And Yanmega is a very fast Pokemon, so chances are most Pokemon are not going to outspeed it. I've already got Crush in Battle. It's just the downside of getting it is that it's at a 1% encounter, and you're going to need to learn Ancient Power to fully evolve it into Yanmega. Another one of those Pokemon that require a move to fully evolve. But by itself, it's a very, very weak Pokemon, and it's going to take a little bit to get up to that point. I can't remember exactly what level it gets Ancient Power, but it is going to be quite a while. So you're going to be lugging around this really weak Bug Flying type for a long time. But the outcome is a pretty good outcome with Yanmega. If you want it, be my guest if you want to sit here and camp for all eternity for that 1% encounter. And this is where we would have found Poliwag if we would have gone over him with the bio, but you can get it early as Ilex Forest. My boyfriend's weak, so I can't rely on him. Oh, sorry to hear about that. We are going to do this one battle and then end things off, and you have a Pikachu. That is worrying. You know what? I have faith. I no longer have faith. If I win this battle, it's probably going to be a level up for me. Fuck! Damn it, Static! I hate Static. I hate it so much. What? Yeah, little Ted. You're in charge, little Ted. Sure, you can use Quick Attack. You know, it's kind of weird hearing Pikachu's original cry instead of hearing Pika Pika. Because that's what they do now in most modern Pokemon games. Holy crap! Damn. I can't wait for you to become a Ursaring. Yeah, like, they got rid of its original cry in exchange for the Pika Pika, which most Pokemon fans will know. But I do like its cry a whole lot here. Okay, Lum, you know what? We'll do this. Now I split the experience 3 ways now. Totodile's not gonna get the level up it needs. But it's fine. Yeah, I know you're a pretty fast Pokemon. Which is fine. Tackle! And I really need the evolution as soon as possible. Okay, Shell Bell. Yeah, I wasn't gonna get the level up anyway. Brooke is now defeated. Oh my, you're so strong. I'm pretty sure you give me your phone number. Speaking of phone number, before we end things off, Todd, what do you want? It's Todd, how are you? My Psyduck is looking more and more like me. Oh god, oh. You can KO Dittos easily. Yeah, go ahead, go challenge the Pokemon Gym Leader. You won't get annihilated, you won't get ripped to shreds, it's fine. Alright, I'm gonna end things off right here. Next time on Pokemon SoulSilver, we're gonna explore more of this route right here, and then... Fuck. Did not mean to do that. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to call it quits there, so... Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you all have a good one.